coming out with a video late? What? Never? That never happened. Also wearing my Bucky Barnes shirt. Don't judge me. This is just a mess.
Yeah, no, honey!
Because it's last minute.
Yeah, no, honey!
Because Octavia's look is obviously similar to Lexa's. It's just two right here. And I did that for Halloween, but getting this up here to look straight and for me not to be super OCD about it, I'm just not gonna do it. Oopsie. So Lexa is really tan because she's outside all the time. Doesn't translate on camera like ever, but I am fairly tan. So we're gonna take this spoolie and we're gonna brush our eyebrows up because, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So we're actually gonna go into my room so you guys can see a lot better. All right, so this is the picture that I'm working off of. So Lexa has very, very like tan skin, but it's also kind of grimy, not gonna lie, because obviously she's out in the dirt and stuff. Normally I'd take this with a Q-tip, but I don't feel like grabbing that, so we're gonna moisturize our skin because her skin looks unbelievably healthy because Alicia Debnam Carey has, you know, perfect skin. Now, I started watching The 100. Actually, I started watching it when season 1 came out with my brother, but then he moved out and, you know, we stopped watching it. I got back into it about, I'd like to say late 2016, early 2017, right around the time I was into Shadowhunters. So now I'm gonna take, see, Lexa's foundation is not cakey. I need a mirror. My dogs are outside. Angie Baggy! I don't have a mirror right now. Oh crap, don't put that there because that goes on your face and you don't want dirt on your face. Okay, cool, Ash. Anyways, I'm gonna start off with a darker concealer, which would be NYX's Professional Makeup HD Studio Photogenic Concealer Corrector in beige. The reason I'm starting off with a darker concealer is because it helps kind of darken up the skin, I guess. And I want to translate as tan on camera. You know what? So fight me. I would like my Latina heritage to finally show up. Okay, cool. So let's do that. You would think that after a while, after years of having a MacBook, you know, Apple would figure out how to make the photo booth look less crappy. But nope, we're just gonna keep the photo booth looking crappy. So if you need help, sorry, you're on your own, buddy. I think I'm gonna flip you guys around. The issue here is Lexa's foundation is very natural. Although I can see down Alicia's neck where they didn't blend into her chest in this picture, but we're not going to criticize that because, I mean, no one wants makeup all the way down to their chest. Okay, so let's see here. Let's do some of this Make Sense by Sunscreen Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer. We're going to mix this with some of the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation plus Concealer. This is very light, this is very medium coverage, or this is very full coverage but medium weight. This is very lightweight, light coverage. So we're gonna mix the two in hopes to get a good balance because her skin is very, not dewy, but kind of sun-kissed and glowy. So kind of what everyone wants to look like, you know? And then you see her in The Walking Dead and you're like, that's the same person? She's like pale. Like, yep, that is the same person, same human being. I love her though, so I don't even care. Mix it all together and you know you got the best of both worlds. Okay. Okay, so this is my actual foundation that I wear all the time. I just don't mix the two. But it kind of feels nice. I kind of like it.
It will, you know, probably shouldn't, probably should. Shouldn't, okay, well, yeah, probably shouldn't.
Light bulb.
I like to look tan because I just do. I'm not into looking super duper whited out, so do my best to look tan. And sometimes it works, sometimes I look like a Cheeto or a Trump. But sometimes it happens. It is what it is. Okay. So that's the start. We're gonna do some bronzing and contour. Now, I wouldn't say that she uses any highlighter because she doesn't, but this Baked Bronzer by Ulta is very good at, very warm toned, so it's very pretty. Now, right now, Lexa has a little bit more of a red in her skin tone than I do right now, but I think this bronzer, because of its warm tone, will help me achieve that warmer red look. I normally balance out my skin that gets red with more yellowy tones, because that is just personally what I found works, because orange makes red more red. I don't want to be like every other beauty guru, but it's not even going to show up anyways. There's no point in doing the tip of my nose. I can do the tip of my nose with a little bit of highlight. She does have blush on, from what I can see, so I'm going to add some of this Milani Baked Blush, also highlighter. We're going to add some of this Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter by Maybelline New York, and this is the shade, I think it's Molten Gold or something like that.
I think this actually might be a fake one, but
We're not going to talk about that. I ordered it online with Poshmark, so
we're just not gonna talk about it.
but we're not done. We're not done, fam. We're gonna set all that and make it more matte and blended together in with 235 Pure Beige with Maybelline New York's Fit Me powder. Now, I want everyone to use the colors that work best for them. I'm just telling you what I use because, you know, some people care what you're using. Don't know why. I think everyone needs to determine their own shades, but everyone has their opinion. Now, part of me is like, I don't want to do the war paint right now, but I figure that is why everyone would want to see a Lexa tutorial. But I mean, there's so many Lexa tutorials on war paint look. I'll do a tutorial on the rainbow war paint look that I did. I got a lot of people who were interested in that. Okay, we're gonna get changed into Polis Lexa so I can show you Polis Lexa's makeup, because we can do the war paint over that. So now I'm wearing an outfit very similar to Lexa's in Polis.
When Heda blockade goes into effect at dawn, I've made arrangements for you to take one of our fastest horses.
Thank you. Actually, I've asked Clark to stay in Polis.
You might recognize the outfit I'm trying to recreate,
Lexa!
but we're not going to talk about that right now
I am more than capable of separating feelings from duty!
because I don't want to trigger myself and everyone else.
I can't stay with her.
Lexa in Polis is very simple. She doesn't wear a lot of makeup. Okay, Lexa in Polis, when she's not, you know, in full head of makeup, her main look is very, she doesn't really, I think my thought process is the reason that she has eyeliner on is because it's left over from her war paint. I could be wrong because she has eyeshadow, but I think it's left over from her war paint because this is, I think, the day after or something like that. It's not. I just checked. The day after her battle with Rowan is when they're traveling to Arcadia with the body of the Ice Nation Queen, and they see all the dead grounders. But Lexa chooses peace. Juice train, no juice down. Or is it no juice train, no juice train, no juice... I don't know, whatever. Okay. She fights Rowan. Could be wrong. You are. Very wrong. I think that it's mainly left over from her war paint. That's just always been my theory. First, we're going to go in and we're going to do the browage. I don't like my brows right now. Ew, 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 ew. Let's get some of this. Her brows aren't very done. None of the girls' brows are really done. It's just they're more defined. And so that's what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to outline with the pomade. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Chocolate. It's the one I use all the time. Now, remember, I'm not a beauty guru, so don't come at me in the comments or stuff. Okay. Connect the top of the brow, bottom, show we connected the 13 clans. Okay. Oh, that's a look. We're gonna go in with NYX's Professional Makeup, Micro Brow Pencil, and Espresso. First, I'm going to, oh my gosh, do the same on the other side. Pomade has done a lot of the work for our brows. Now we're going to detail. Alicia's brows are flatter than mine, but I'm not gonna worry about that. It's like we're taking Lexa's look and making it our own. We want to look like Lexa. We are not Lexa. Man, I'm trying to think what to do for the Heda cog. I don't want to just draw it on, you know? Oh shit. Okay. This just gonna be what it's gonna be. Cool. Now we do the other side. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that again, so. So then we go into Lexa's eyes. Her eyes are very blacked out. We're gonna do our eyeballs now. Don't be afraid to make it messy because, like I said, I think it's from the war paint, so. Cool. We're gonna tight line as well. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I used to do my eyeliner like this every single day when I was going through like my emo stage. Yeah, me too, Maggie. I already got some on the top lid, and that was not my intention, even though we do need to get some on the top lid. Very lightly. Ooh, eye book. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We're gonna go over the lash line, okay? Don't worry about how clean this is. I mean, this is pretty bad, but I mean, we're not gonna talk about it, okay? I look very butchered, but that's fine, because what we're gonna do now, I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush is all it says from e.l.f. and I'm going to take Ashes right here in the Naked Heat palette, lightly tap in there. So as you can see, I'm lightly tapping, and then I'm going to tap off the excess, obviously. And we are going to blend out the top and the bottom. So let's start with the top. We just want it smoky, okay? Like, try to take off the war paint, but then you just got annoyed with it, and you were like, okay, fine, whatever. That's pretty much kind of what it is. Like, I swear I bathed, bro, but like, that stuff don't come off easily. Now we do the other eyeball, tap off that excess. So now we are smoked out with the top. Now we are going to smoke out the bottom. We don't want it super smoked right there, but we do want it smoked. We're gonna do the same thing on the other eye. With the bottom waterline, you want to keep it smoked, but you don't want it to go all the way down, you know? You want it to come back in at the end. There's that part. Now, because Lexa also had some brown on her lid, it seemed, we are going to blend the edges out with a blending brush. Low blow right here. And it kind of goes over here too, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it goes over all the way to the corner right here, so don't be shy about how you blend. There we go. There's the warmth. And that kind of pulls it all together so it's not super duper intense. Because her shadow is only a little bit darker than her skin tone. And it doesn't even seem like eyeshadow. You know, the more that you contrast it, the more you can tell. This is meant to look more natural, like she was trying to get the war paint off. And this is kind of what was left. On the 100, they wear fake eyelashes. No secret, every TV show does it. But so before we go in with and do the lashes, I'm gonna chapstick these lips because for being Lexa, we don't have chapped lips. And then I'm going to line and fill in my lips with this lip liner that I need to sharpen. So now you take a nude lip liner. This lip liner that I'm using is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Canis. her lips are very, very subtle. She lets the eyes do the talking, mainly. And that's what I appreciate about Lexa, because, you know, some people do the bold eyes and the bold lip, and it's like, to me, it's too much. That's my personal opinion. Like I said, good job, Ash. See, if you ever want to blend something, especially if it's more of a cream, I'd always suggest using your ring finger, because your ring finger has the lightest touch, and it also, the warmth from your finger will kind of melt things to look a lot better. Blending that in with my finger. And I think that looks pretty good for Lexa's Polis look, but if you don't want to just wear lip liner and you want to wear some lipstick, a good lipstick choice I would recommend, which, by the way, the one who originally got me to love this, or this lipstick right here, was, I think, Allison, link her channel down below. The lipstick I would use for this is definitely Velvet Teddy by MAC. This is obviously a little one I got at Ulta, because ain't nobody want to spend the full price. Just saying. I don't know, let's go do the hair. Even though my hair is a little wavy naturally. I guess to her natural hair would be like this as well. But I kind of want a little more controlled chaos. So I'm not going to leave my hair in its natural craziness. We're going to go curl our hair to be Lexa. See you in a second. I forgot mascara, but trust me, we'll get to that in a second. For right now, we'll focus on the hair.
Okay, so for this process, I brushed out my hair. And then I took my curling wand and I curled each curl the opposite direction so it wouldn't stick together. And then I did it to the side where I wanted it to be parted. And yeah, I have a lot of hair, so this took a while.
So, I'm assuming editing Ashton told you guys what I did, which would be curl my hair, put hairspray in it, and then brushed it out because, I mean, pain, apparently. It's a huge part of being Heda. Thank you, Bubby. I think I'm gonna go put on a little bit more mascara and then I'll explain the outfit and stuff to you guys. Let's go. Imagine Lexa driving the Rover. Oh my gosh, that would have been awesome. Nope, 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 nope. Not even gonna try it. Don't want to listen to it. Let's not crash into anything, and let's make sure that you guys don't fall, huh? So we're gonna go nice and wait for goodness gracious me. There's one thing you take from this Lexa video, is that I love you guys. Not run over the tree stumps, please, Ash. Yes, I talk to myself in third person, okay? Makes one feel less lonely. Oh, thank God. No hitting trees or dogs. Indy, move, please. No. Jeez Louise, sounds like I'm doing it anyways, which I am. Hitting the branches, not the trees, by the way. Don't come at me about the trees. Are my dogs down the way, or? Okay, good. All of that worked for you guys. All right, here we go. That was an interesting process for you guys to see, eh? So I'm praying I don't have to stand in our little creek for this, but I probably do. This is the finished Lexa look. So this top is from JCPenney's, and then these leggings are from Target. Lexa was wearing tall, dark brown boots, from what I could tell, and I don't have mine with me at this current moment. So what I decided was I would wear these boots, my work boots that are all messed up. By the way, also from Target. They're meant to be cute shoes, but I decided I wanted them to be my hiking boots and stuff, so there's that. I understand. People come first. And that's why
inspire you? I like Heda, not a throwdown gonai. Alright guys, now if you guys want you want to add on top of this, let's say this is for Halloween or something. I like to be Lexa no matter what. I don't really care. Now, I need to work on getting the little cog for her forehead. Right there. I'm not flipping you guys off. I had other fingers up. I got this jacket, which reminds me of her more war outfits from season 2. But also, I really wanted a trench coat at the time. I think I got this back in 2016. I really liked the way that this looked. I got it for like $3 at a antique shop, actually. And see, you button it up. Hers isn't really buttoned, first of all, because you can still see her legs when it comes to season 2. But I don't, first of all, this doesn't fit me the way it's supposed to. I don't even button it anymore. Instead, do it like a robe, I'd say, and then you can mess with the flaps down here. I got this, which I need to tie, at the Halloween store when I was working there back in 2017, which the intent was for it to be more of like a gypsy-like look. But that year I paired it with... Andy, get over here now! Damn dogs and other people's properties. Damn him. Anyways, I got this for more of a gypsy-esque look, but I've paired it with a black dress and a red and black faded cardigan to make it Scarlet Witch, which, by the way, if you guys want a tutorial on her, honestly, basically, the makeup is the same. And this is also the same if you want to do a female Bucky, gender-bent Bucky, when he's a civilian. So, you can wear this either way. When I go Scarlet Witch, I point this down. Sometimes I point it up, but a lot of the time I like to point it up, so it's more of a, I don't know, bear with me. For Heda. It's nice because if you wanted to go out, let's say you wanted to look like Lexa all the time, you could look like it. Like this trench coat, even though some people might take it as, you know, you look like...
I'm calm. I know the secret. I know what's coming, and I know no one can stop me, including myself.
Yeah. But you're not. So, there's that. But you're not. You're Heda Lexa cum tri crew. Damn, I'm a nerd. Okay, this is how this moves. If you're going for her more war-torn look, you would obviously go for, you know, her hair back, which is what she would normally do. But when she's just by herself in Polis and she doesn't really have anything to do, she kind of just lets her hair be. But if she's working, she's got her hair in her face. I would definitely switch out the boots, though. Alright, guys, so that was part 1. I will do the war paint and everything for part 2, coming soon. Love you guys. Bye. Maddie. I showed you the memory of Clark at Mount Weather because I don't want her to make the same mistake that I did. Betraying her is my deepest regret. And I know how she feels for Bellamy. I know it hurt her. As soon as you said he's probably dead, she was in pain. Saw it on her face. The last thing I said to her before I passed was, "You were right, Clark. Life should be about more than just surviving."
I can't let her stay your dog.
No. No, I won't accept that.
If you talk to her and tell her the things that I used to tell her, such as, I have to do this and you have to let me, she'll realize. I want her to be happy. And she loves Bellamy. Betraying him will tear her heart out just the same as me betraying her. You can do this. I believe in you. You are Heda. Love is not weakness. And to strain no just down can be our way. We just have to fight another war to get there.
Peace will be your legacy.